All right, in this session, one of the things that we experience here when we're having young players come in is the dads are here and they're trying to soak up the information so that they can help their kids afterwards. The problem is a lot of times they haven't taken the time to watch themselves in a mirror do a practice swing. So we get a variety of demonstrations from them showing their young sons or daughters how they should swing. And sometimes without them actually getting in and swinging, it doesn't translate into a very positive, good-looking swing that's going to help the kids. So Steve's going to demonstrate here. We've already talked about some of the things he sees and that I see when we get the dads doing the demonstration. Give them one here that we usually get. We'll get here. They get right out. They may not go that far, but I've seen that too. Once they'll balance, they'll be right here. Now, as we've discussed the good swing before, once the stride is finished, then as he starts this, the front leg's going to straighten, and he's going to squeeze the knees together. There's a good rotation on the back side. Now from here, he takes the bat to the contact point, and then he extends, and then he follows through. Now, if they would do that, that would be great. The problem is I've seen dad after dad get over there and show their daughters, okay, we're going to have a swing like this. And I'm going, oh, no, please. So dads, here's what I'd like you to do. I know that I tell your sons and daughters, I want you to get in a mirror at home or on a window where you can see your reflection, and I'd like you to do 2 sets of 10 of first just the stride where you have balance, that load and stride that we've talked about before. Here's Steve's doing it here. Now when he does it, you can see his eyes stay out there. That's really important. Don't let them look down here. There's never been a game they've played in yet where there's a little leprechaun down there tossing them balls. The ball's coming from out there and it's up off the ground, so keep your eyes out there. Once they get to there, then they're using their legs properly, keeping their hands back. Some guys call this having alligator arms or keeping your arms close. I don't care. You get to here. Now, once they get to here, then they're throwing that top hand through the ball and extended. And when they finish, their head is right over their back knee. They have good balance, and that balance is what causes them to be able to square that ball up and hit it harder more often. So it's some of the things we see with the dads. Dads, please get in a mirror and see yourself do it. That's, you know, a lot of times guys are embarrassed to do that. Don't be. Get in that mirror and practice a little bit. It makes a world of difference to your son or daughter then when they can see you demonstrate that good swing. They say, oh, okay. Then we're getting positive feedback. And you got to remember, our brains think in pictures. If I say elephant, you don't see the letters, you see the elephant. If they see you swing, that gives them a mental picture, and we thrive on mental pictures. If we're changing a habit in particular, if I have a good picture in my mind of what I want to look like, I learn that good swing a lot quicker.